Squirrel gonna get that nut. Pause. Oh, he a freaky thing. You seen that? Oh. Oh, he. Oh. That nigga up the tree now. You know what? I might as well just go on the walk. Again. I already went on a walk today. But rather than go crazy in the crib, divert my energy into something else. 1 second though. That's always been like that. Realizing it? I'm tripping. Alright. The topic was become undeniable. Alright, let's see. Search the memory bank. I don't really gotta do that, I just gotta talk. Alright, y'all, I got the haircut. Leave me alone. That walk too. Hey, ma. Alright, so looky here. Looky here. So, I want to say this, right? You gotta be undeniable. Undeniable. You. If you want it, whatever it is you may want in life, If you want it, you gotta work towards making yourself undeniable. Oh, there is a hawk out here. Oh shit, I didn't get it. Damn, wait, I'm gonna get him. What Daylight be saying? He said that nigga Horace? Where that nigga? Oh, he's here. Am I pointing at him? I think y'all see him. I don't know though. That's that nigga right there though. Anyway, you gotta work towards being undeniable. The way you can do that, the way you can achieve that. Why is this open? I do need to also do my laundry. I need to do my laundry. I do need that laundry. Okay, so if you're a young man, the best way you gain respect, wherever you lay your head, is to be respectable to those around you. K-Moo! Oh, she said that's all right. Pepsi Cola. Pepsi no cola. Cola no Pepsi. What's going on? If you're young and you want to ensure you're getting respect, and then listen, in some cases when you're young, you don't get it. Period. Like, some cases when you're young, it's just not gonna happen. So just know that. But the best way to gain it and maintain it is to be kind to your environment. I know I said I have to go on a walk, but I'm realizing, I mean, it's kind of rained all these days though. It's okay, let me just water it. Can't do what I do. I ain't got too much to prove. They can't do what I do, so I don't got too much to prove. Find a melody, then I figure out a tune. When it comes to music, there niggas be amused. Man, people will play with you sometimes. I respect it though. What you give your attention to, that's what matters. If you don't give it your attention, it can't bother you. It can't do shit to you if you don't give it your attention. 100%. That's one thing. I've learned that being young, at least right now, being young right now, niggas play with you, bruh. They play. But I'm okay with either. But one thing I will say though, when niggas play with you consistently, especially if you're young, bro, it means you have something, man. It means you're on a path. Think about it this way. The people that the people that will go out of their way to try to play you or play with you, they're acknowledging you. And that is the highest form of flattery. Well, copying is the highest form of flattery. But the ones that play with you to get a reaction, those are the people you're above them off the get-go because they're fishing for a reaction. They need to see that you respond to them to give them validation because they don't have that within themselves. When you're an individual that has that validation within themselves, when you're an individual that has that validation within yourselves, you'll piss a lot of people off that don't have that validation within themselves. Make sure I don't get that man wet. Pause. You'll piss off a lot of people that don't have courage like that you have and shit like that. But I'll say this. The way you beat those people, just keep being you. If you have people fishing reactions out of you and all that type of stuff, you literally just have to keep being you. That's literally it. That's all there is to it. You're on the right path. And folks see it too. That's why they play. They won't play with somebody they don't care for. They'll only play for you or play with you if they know that you are what you think you are. That's the purpose. That's really what it is. And that's what it boils down to. An individual will try to remove you from where you know you already are. No pun intended. If you know, you know. No pun intended. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of that. If you're on a path and you're doing good, bro, they're just gonna play with you. They're gonna do things to make you react, all kinds of things. But no, if you're young and that's happening to you, it means you're destined for way more than those people are. And that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're trying to make you like them. When there's levels to this shit. There will always be levels to this shit. I don't make the rules. It's been raining a lot, but the plant still needs water today. Still needs water today. Okay. People will only play with you when you're actually destined for what they could never even imagine. I'm telling you, I'm walking proof. When you do things that people can't even think of, and they're watching you do it in real time, it's frustrating. Cause it's like, what the fuck? How is he doing that shit? If you're young, be smart with your community. Be good in your community. Be nice to your community. They gonna see it. The ones that are supposed to see it, they gonna see it. There's always gonna be niggas that hate though. You will never evade haters. Niggas will always hate in this lifetime. Shit on them. Shit on them by being yourself and being, you feel me, successful. The best way to shit on a hater is to be yourself. Because that's what they hate. You hear me? The best way to hate, I said the best way to beat hate is to be yourself. You said, who's spamming hearts? Would you rather Keem or Akeem? You can call me whatever you want. Don't call me a lie. Because I don't be capping. I'll tell the truth. Oh, man. I got stung by a bee yesterday. That shit hurt. My shit's still swollen. How you doing?
I'm fine. How about you?
Good, good, good.
This is the Rosita. She's all alone.
I know. Okay, I was happy to see. You were here this morning?
Hmm?
You were here this morning?
Jose was here
Okay,
this
okay,
morning.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Reactions are what hinders men. At least me. That's what I know. I get in my way when I react to things. That's my biggest demon, reacting to things. When I don't need to. So that's what I try to attack the most. I try my best to stay calm in the midst of fuckery. But sometimes you gotta react to let niggas know. But when you're young, don't react. If you're young, don't react. Because sometimes you being humble will get you your next win. Or will spare you. When you're young, always be humble. But be yourself. Make sure people understand you for who you are. Like don't be who you think people should want, or don't be what you think people want you to be. Be yourself. You said where's Wood? I don't know where he is. I don't know where he went. Usually he's in the live too. My neighbors, every time I come on live, they probably think I'm crazy as shit. They're like, this nigga talking to himself. Damn near I am. But I'm on live though. But it still is basically talking to yourself. Put down below in the comments. You think it's weird to talk to yourself? Put it down below in the comments. If you hear my voice, like, comment, and subscribe. You hear me? Damn. 1 second. Oh, the people that play, by the way, they're bots. They're not real human. Like, they're bots. Like NPC. Like, you know, in the game, when you playing the main character, and then, like, the nigga is on the other side, and then you interacting with the nigga, like the AI, those are the bots. So you don't give a bot a real-time attention. Oh, it's because of this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bro, what the fuck? Why is this doing? Why am I not getting? Okay, now I got it. Hey. I ain't gonna lie. This one right here, though, this one's simple. The other ones are up. This one right here, though, Jerry, my fault, gang. Sorry. This one right here, I don't know. The rest are cool, though. Again, Jerry, my fault, gang. I'm sorry. My fault, cuz. Talking to my mans on the ring. All right, boom, 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 boom. All right, now I can go on my walk. You said, man, I think it's normal. I think it's normal, too. I don't think it's weird. Nigga, I was the only, I mean, kind of only child. I had siblings, but, like, it's weird. But it's all in the same. It's all in the same. An NPC is an NPC. A bot is a bot. It will always be like that. You just gotta let that shit rock. Saying wood is wood. Jim think it's normal to talk to yourself. People who think it's weird are weird. I think people that think it's weird care too much about other people. Because if you think it's weird, you're going based off of societal norms, right? Adele? Oh, I sampled Adele. You know what's crazy? I was about to drop a project called Dungeon Files way too fast. So I kind of slowed it down, right? Pumped the brakes on that bitch. But it's still gonna come out probably like mid-October, maybe ending of October. Just want to make sure I'm settled, and then I'll be able to, at least have peace of mind with the drop. So anyway, we sampled Adele on a track called Deep, and in that, in that, in the song we were, in the song, we sampled Adele. It was great. I think it's a great song, but we didn't put it out, or we're not gonna put it out on the main DSP, cause I don't want to get clipped. But I say all that to say it's really cool to hear Adele out loud like that. You know, the goal of me putting, or what I wanted, because I wanted to put Deep on it and just take the hit. I was, me and Michael Emery, or Memory Music, we were gonna just drop it, and then we were gonna, if obviously, as the song rises, we were planning on just dropping it on the jump, and then when Adele speak up, we go here, just take 100% of the song. Because for me, I see it as like, all right, well, if I were to come and make any noise with your song, you hear me, then you might as well just take it, and then that's you. Thank you. Thank you for all the inspiration, for helping me get to where, that type tip. But essentially, we decided that we're just not gonna put that song on the album. We'll probably just put it out on the YouTube. You know what I mean? You said I gotta go. I'll see you. I'll see you. I'll see you. See ya. But yeah, I think it's hot as shit. Like OC is hot. Damn. Um, People who think this are weird gotta go see her. But yeah, folks, you gotta be undeniable. I ain't gonna hold you. That comes with putting in work, putting in repetition over and over. You don't gotta be crazy about something, but you could definitely be borderline obsessed. Just a little bit. If it's something you care about. I'm not talking about people. Don't be obsessed with no individual. I'm talking about like a skill. Like if you like carpentry or if you like coding, if you want to dominate or be very good, you have to be kind of obsessed. The goal is to be undeniable. The individuals that are undeniable are the ones that eat, sleep, drink, whatever the fuck it is that they like. You know what I mean? You said people who think that are weird gotta go. I'm literally reading the same comment. I think the coolest people in the world are the ones that are themselves to the highest degree. The ones that are not really pressed or worried about how they're perceived by others. Because you will always be you until you die, and others will always be others until they die. Why not remain consistent in who you are so that you can be the best you before you die? Because that's what the goal is in this lifetime. You go through ups, you go through downs, but you go. You continue to go. And I'll say this, right? I always see patience as a virtue, but like it is true though. Patience really is a virtue because it shows confidence for real, for real. It shows confidence when you are in a position to know before anybody know, you know? It's like, that's the ultimate, that's the ultimate manifestation, I'll say. That's the way to really, yeah. You like, yeah, I already know what it is. But don't just be one of those talkers that don't do, you know? Young nigga like me, I'm young. I have a lot more that I can sacrifice now, being that I don't have the responsibility of having a child, you know? I don't know if I'd be going as hard with music if I had, well, I mean, probably be going harder, but it'd be different, you know? I'm trying to use this music shit to put my future child in a position to be cool. That's the goal, you know? So I say all that to say, you gotta become undeniable, gang. It's the only way to go about it. It's the only way to do it. You gotta be undeniable. And just a quick disclaimer, these YouTube videos are a mental diary for myself. I make these videos in the moment when I'm telling y'all how I feel. Like with whatever's going on in my circumstances and all that, you're hearing where I'm at. But at the same time, I'm speaking to the kid or the individual that is like me or that can relate to me, if that makes sense. Columbia Pike. It's crazy. When I first moved here, I didn't think it'd be anything. Like, I didn't think much of it. I was just like, all right, new beginning, fresh off an eviction. I'm finna just, yeah, right? Now I'm in a position, it's like, it became a part of my story for real. And I was able to capture a lot of great music. So, that being said, I'm grateful because this chapter of my life is great. It's great. It's not where I want to be, but I'm so grateful to be where I am right now. I'm grateful for where I was 6 months ago, and a year before that, and 2 years before that. I'm grateful that I took a bet on myself to move out here to Virginia, where I'm from, where I was born. I'm so grateful to myself that when times got hard, times are hard right now. Nigga, I ain't gonna quit. And I didn't quit then. So, telling y'all all this now for y'all to understand two things. The first thing, this shit just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep this shit in motion. No matter what is happening, you just gotta put one foot in front of the other, keep the shit in motion. Effort cannot be taken away. If you're putting in the time and the effort, you will reap something. Two, keep it humble. Keep it humble, Slim. Like, bruh, we could all play that character of the tough guy. I've seen it, bro. I watch it every day, you know? It's crazy because I don't think that my people are naturally like that or supposed to be like that. Animalistic how we've become. Because I feel like we animalistic. We be killing each other like dogs. Shout out to the dogs over there playing. Cool. Anybody could play that role or that character of the villain or like the gangster or whatever. I want to see how that changed the world, changed the game type jump. I want to see how that feels. Because I've seen so many of my favorite artists play that role of like, man, I'm the biggest, I'm the baddest. But how would it be if somebody was up there lyrically with those individuals, but it was just all positivity? You know? I'm not saying using similar beats. I don't really use those knocking, boom, 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 boom. Those 808 beats, I don't be using that like that. That's not my cup of tea all the time. 808 is cool here and there, but not all the time. At least where I'm at with my sound now. Mind you, I produce not all, but a lot of what I put my voice on now. I still have Uno Fini. He did my first album. I will make music with him forever. Mojo, I will make music with him forever. Heat Ray Track Dealer. The rest of my fourth floor folks, Just L, Taylor K. Anytime they need my vocals, I will make it or make music with them forever. These are people that like they tapped in with me before they needed to, you know? They saw something in me before they needed to. Before I had anything or like footing. You know, I had good songs out already. There's a Love came out 2020 as I was moving over here, I think, or 2022. I don't remember. But when I was moving out here is when we dropped that project, me and my uncle and Uno and everybody on the Tribe Tree Life team.
Oh, I guess if it rains.
That's all. Damn, I look good. How I look like that? Like I really. I don't need no chin. I don't need no none of that. Or dogs in public. Okay. Like, this nigga know something I don't. There's certain etiquettes that I realized that comes with having a dog that I didn't know when I had my dog. And I feel bad because obviously I was young, still young, very young. But when I had my first apartment, I, you know, it wasn't easy, bro. Sometimes, a nigga, we don't eat, we get the dog the food type time, every now and then. You know how that shit go. That being said, the best teacher for you when you're young is to just shut up and watch or listen. If you shut up and watch, then you can see someone that has done something over and over again. So they have the plow to, or they have the confidence to just do it, and you can trust that they're doing it the right way. If they're doing it and it looks right to you, if that makes sense. Just shut up and listen. I feel overcome with emotions right now, I'm not gonna lie. But I know I'll be alright. I know I'll be, I know what I am already, bro. I know what it is. All that. Niggas know they chosen, know they were selected, all that shit. And I know it's from way before. It wasn't just a now thing. It was from before. It's just that now I'm getting to a point where like I'm waking up to myself. That's what it feels like. It's like you're waking up to yourself. I love Spanish culture. Spanish culture is amazing. Very well versed in family. Be brave if you're a young man. Be brave. You're getting judged anyway when you're young. So be brave with how you go about it. Don't be scary. He said life's short, bite hard. See? I could just go that way. Keep going the way that I'm supposed to go. I ain't really want to walk that far though. Ain't gonna hold you. I might as well just take the shortcut. I'll go the other way. Cause I'm really not trying to do all that today. Not right now. But why did that person do that then? Sorry. I forgot the etiquette. You gotta be on the right. The path etiquette. I gotta get over myself and these fear of heights. Nigga, I'm scared of shit of heights. I don't like heights for shit. Never did, never will. That nigga look like Wallow. I'm like, Wallow's it you? I need some game. You know, nigga, the game already in you. You know, nigga, game already in you. You don't need game from nobody. You accept game, but the game is already inside you. If you young, go hard with this shit. Go hard with this shit. You could change everything for everything around you if you go hard with this shit. Take risk. I'm telling you, bruh. In 2024, to say you want to be a musician and you're not a musician that will ever be in a position where you want to like promote telling like someone young or telling somebody that'll look up to you, yo, go risk your life doing fuckery. Go kill this person, go do this. Or let me talk about this dead person. It's hard to make it when you don't have that plow. And that's why I said I want to see if it's possible. You know, I want the hat of the individual that can actually bring positive change. The closest thing I've seen to it maybe is J. Cole. I'm talking on a mainstream sense. J. Cole, maybe. Kinda Kendrick. I'm lying. Kendrick like that too. And I feel like I don't think I ever remember hearing Kendrick say, slide on out or anything like that, you know? He's more animated with his flows and shit like that. He be singing. He be enunciating stuff different. And then Drake, I'm telling you, he was my favorite artist. He was my favorite artist. He was the nigga that I thought would be that nigga. But that he wanted to turn into a shooter. Fuck the game up for everybody. It's okay though. The reinforcements are coming. You old niggas want to sit there and continue to be trying to play rah rah. Okay, enjoy yourself. Reinforcements is coming, and that's how I honestly feel. Obviously, I'm a fan because I'm rapping about it. I'm talking about these individuals. I'm a fan, but that being said, me being a fan, me being where I'm at, I personally, and you know, I can't do nothing for these people. You know, it's not like my word means anything. But me, Abdul Hakim, the person, like, niggas just gotta do more, you know? And I know that it's not easy. Trust me, I'm on my own path right now. I know what it is, you know? When you're good, at least. When you're good, you go through fuckery. When you're not good, bro, this shit gonna just be like, I'm just doing a hobby. But no, when you're good, you'll start to see different things play out. You'll see people for who they are. You'll see people slowly go from thinking you're nothing to seeing you, you know, like, oh. I say all that to say, I'm not trying to push no image of being tough guy, tough guy. People in real life, when they see me, they know what it is. Respectful. I don't need to play tough. And a bad bitch by my face. Telling you, bro, what I say happens in real life. That John got dropped the song. I was in the bed, bitch putting her bed in my face. I'm sorry, it just happened. So I kind of had to like rap the song. That happens too when you're a lyricist or an artist. When what you say in a song happens out, at least for me, I'll be spitting out the lyrics. I'll be like, oh shit, manifestation. Be careful of being so into your own thoughts and perspective that you think that other thoughts around you are just foolish, you know. The most dangerous person in the world is the person that thinks they're right and nobody else can ever be right. Those are the most dangerous people on this earth. Because to me, you're basically saying my human experience is superior to you. Oh fuck, I don't know where it cut off. But be wary of the individuals that think that they're right and everything else isn't, you know? Like my life, like I said, I was saying earlier before it cut off. Those are the individuals that believe that their life journey is more superior than yours. These are dangerous people. You don't want that. You don't want that for yourself.
So,
You want to be in a position where you're open. You don't have to think or like, all right, you Christian, right? All right, a person is Christian. You hear manifestation. Don't be that person, please. Please, like just don't be that person. Or you know, Muslim even, you hear manifestation. If you use context and you really listen to the etymology of what's going on, if the Bible tells you you need to have the faith of a mustard seed to move mountains, why would you not take the same thing and be like, oh, that's manifestation? Like that's what that is. Like, oh, these are the two same energies, it's just different names. Wouldn't that make things way less like complicated if you could just relate things to each other? Like switching out the variable, like instead of making it an X variable, I'm gonna just call it Y. But it's the same value. You be open with your thoughts. Be open with what you perceive. I don't think it's personally, I feel that the more open you are as an individual, the better chance you have for success. Because again, when you're open to things outside of yourself and you're open to actually absorbing information that can help you, you can now share that in your own way. So it don't gotta be what you believe 100%. But if you can make that and then use it for yourself, then it's still knowledge. And is that not what we're all seeking in this lifetime? We all want to be the most privy so that we can do the most or have the most. So knowledge is what you should be searching for. Life shit ain't a race. For me, my biggest, not biggest, but one of my, something that I've observed. I used to really compare myself a lot to different people, right? At first, it started off with my folks, my pops. He was the first person I was comparing myself to. I'm like, all right, bet. This nigga do this nigga do this. I gotta be better than this nigga. But how is he doing what he doing? Blah, blah, blah. All right, boom. Then I started comparing myself to folks around me, like my age. And I'm like, all right, bet. My friend did this. Oh, my friend graduated. They did this. Oh, I didn't finish school. I can't amount to what they're, oh man, they're doing this. Oh, this person got this job, this person, all that. You know what I had to realize? People might be doing the same thing with you. They're not gonna tell you, but bruh, I don't care. I don't care what nobody say. It might be quiet right now, but I know what it is, bro. I know what folks is. I know it's eyes, hear me. No Tupac. They say all eyes on me. You know how this shit go, but you just have to continue. You have to do it for the right reason, though. Stay calm under pressure. Work harder than the person that you admire. If you admire someone and you're on a similar journey of that person, think about what it took for that person to get to the point of you admiring them, right? Once you decide, all right, bet, this is a person I admire, try to figure out how they got where they got. Once you do that, mirror it. Don't mirror it like, don't dicky and like make your own way, but do what you know you're supposed to do, which is not reinvent the wheel. Reinvent the wheel, but you gotta participate in the wheel to a certain extent. You, it's one step in front of the other. You keep this shit in motion regardless, bro. It don't matter what's happening. You keep this shit in motion. You keep this shit in motion. You remain calm under pressure. The only time something can phase you is if you allow it to. Yeah, all right, nigga. You ain't spinning on shit. All right. Anyway, sorry, y'all. Sometimes you see certain things, and then the reaction should come out of you. You don't want to even react, but it just comes out. So sorry for being a hypocrite in that moment. I got the bad bitches waving at me now. I gotta keep the haircut. It wasn't waving when I didn't have my haircut. I got the haircut, they waving now. I guess I gotta listen. I was talking to one of my friends, and she was like, you need to keep this haircut on your head. I'm like, I'm the same person. I look good with the haircut, without the haircut. My face is cool. She was like, nah, they do something different. You're my elder. People will play with you. You let them play. Damn. You let them play. You let them play. Be respectful if you're young, bro. Be respectful. Don't be no dumb nigga. You don't gotta be hard all the time. Be respectful. Be respectful. She bad as shit. And I look good too, nigga. You see it though. You don't gotta talk too much about it. You don't gotta talk too much about it. Face card, dang cool. You hear me? You know what they call us. Manakimo, manakimo, manakimo. Manakimo, manakimo. In the flesh. I got my key. At least the plants are watered now. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Because she's over there. She's good. Plants are watered. Took my... This fat ass squirrel. Look at that nigga. Wow, I'll chase you. Y'all see him? Still trying to get that nut. Freak ass nigga. Damn. Oh, he quick. I got... I always wanted to work for Nat Geo Wild as a videographer. That was my first goal. I wanted to be a big videographer slash photographer. Young nigga like me, I don't be starting all the time though. Need to go to the dentist. So a bee stung me yesterday. You see what? You see that nigga? You know what it is? You know what the fuck it is? Tried to take me out. You wanted to take me out? It's like, I kind of felt bad. I don't even know what you. Damn, I look. He said, we are light skinned. And we smashing each other. It's like, be yourself. Be yourself. Many people will come and try to change you. Many people will come and try to shift you. Many people have already tried to shift you towards what? Be yourself. Be yourself. It's the easiest thing in the world to be. You. The way you do that, listen to yourself. Be Be by yourself. All the time. Don't be like me. I'm crazy. But be by yourself sometimes. That's how you hear yourself. When you hear yourself, you get to know yourself. When you know yourself, you have discernment. When you have discernment, you don't go for bullshit when you're outside. It's really that simple. I cooked some rice, but that shit was ass. Yeah, I'm mad because the other 2 times I made it was good, but this time it was some shit. Oops, excuse me. I think I tooted. I don't think I tooted. I farted. I ain't toot. Pause. Big pause. I farted though. If anything, I pooted. All right, hold on.